Hey everyone, welcome back to Local Living. I'm Anna Christina. It's time for Giving Local. What we like to do is highlight local organizations and people doing wonderful things in and for our community. And one of them is Augusta Rescue Mission. We're here with the Executive Director, Chris. Thank you so much for having us, inviting us in to let us know what you're all about.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It's a real privilege to be able to be featured on your show.
Absolutely, and so I know that the mission is, you work tirelessly. You're committed to breaking the cycle of homelessness.
Yes.
I want to give people an idea of what your mission is and the breakdown of what you guys do.
Sure. We have a motto, it's rebuilding lives in Christ, but the idea is total life transformation. So we do want to break the cycle of homelessness. Since 1965, that's what the Augusta Rescue Mission has been doing. We've been continuing the strong legacy of actually inviting homeless men in for overnight shelter, and during that time we offered them an application for our residential program, hoping that they'll take an opportunity to sit still for about 6 months to a year and really rebuild their lives and get back out into the workforce.
When you guys are providing hope for each of these men that walk into your doors, and I want to talk about that. You are faith-based, and I know that the men go through different phases throughout the time that they're here in order to build life skills. You really focus on that as well. Tell us about those phases, what the men can expect when they're a part of your program.
Sure. There's 3 phases to our program, and phase 1 is the introductory program. It is strictly 6 months long. And during phase 1, these men are invited into discipleship classes. They're in chapel 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. And during this time, they're also offered life skills, budgeting classes, essential employee characteristics. We do Celebrate Recovery here to help them if any of them are in recovery. We also offer one-on-one mentoring once a week for these men. So they're offered so many opportunities, resume building skills, job search skills, even anger management. So we offer these on the day-to-day, and then once they're completing phase 1, they're offered phase 2, which is the opportunity to go find full-time work. And during that phase, they save 60% of their income. They go to work every single day. They have to report their work to us. And all of this is free to the resident. So we just offer them time and an opportunity to find hope.
And it is so important what you do. You're really providing a safe and healing environment for people, but also so they can move forward and be contributing members to society, or continue to be. I know a lot of them, they have very different stories, how they ended up, and so they are offering, you have an open door.
Yeah.
You were just talking about during the break, a picture that you guys found. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so there was a picture found in the early days of the Augusta Rescue Mission where a homeless person had fallen asleep on the doorstep of the mission. He was sleeping on top of his bags, but there was a sign in the ground that said, doors are always open.
Wow.
And that's really the heartbeat of the Augusta Rescue Mission, is we want to tell everyone in the streets, hey, come on, check us out. We can offer you hope and shelter and possibly a new chance at life.
And everything here is free. They have the opportunity to start over, and you guys give them the resources that they need while they're here.
Yep.
And the other thing is, this wouldn't be possible without the help of the community.
Correct.
Everything that you have and is here is because of the volunteers, the people donating. So tell us how people can do that and why that's so important.
Absolutely. So we are fully funded by generous supporters, people at home, churches, businesses, organizations, and so that's the first way we really can help the people in our community, or here at the Augusta Rescue Mission, through financial support. But more than that, we also offer opportunities throughout the year to have volunteers come and maybe do a service project on our campus, speak in chapel, or minister to these men. And last but not least, at Thanksgiving, we do huge community feeding. We feed up to about 400 people, about 100 on campus, and nearly 300 on Meals on Wheels. So it's really amazing, and we can't not do this without the generous support and actually the heartbeat of our community.
And okay, so share, how can people go and visit to find that information and volunteer?
Absolutely. So our website, www.augustarescuemission.org, is the best way to find out about us. There's a frequently asked questions part. You can, hopefully that answers your questions, and also we're on Facebook at Augusta Rescue Mission.
Chris, well, thank you so much for having us and for letting us know all about what you do for our community. It's super important, and we need your help. Go on there, visit their website to volunteer and donate if you can, whether that's resources or financially. They'll take it. Right, Chris?
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Local Living.